Hello, and welcome to the beginning of Zondakost. For those of you who skipped my embark video, I'll briefly recap. We're on a glacier, right next to a bit of a mountain, but everything is completely flat. There are no trees, no plants, no wildlife. We've just brought a couple of cats and a couple of dogs with us, as well as the pack animals, and we're going to build an ice castle and only eat food that we trade for. That's basically the restrictions I've set myself. We may also forego cage traps. I'm not entirely sure by that. Okay, we don't know about any civilizations other than our own yet, but they are there. Right, so dig a downward staircase around about here. Seems to be good a place as any. Good lord, the game's moving quickly. Right. So now we want up-down staircases. We'll go down about 8 levels. There we go. Because we want to get some rock. And we want to hopefully hit some metals first. Okay, that's not an up-down staircase. Shit. Stop. Stop digging. Yeah. That's not an up-down staircase. What is going on there? Ice wall. Okay, I guess you can't dig those into ice. Let's try up staircase. Hopefully that works. Is that? Yeah, that's working. Okay, well, I've ruined a little bit of the staircase there, but never mind. I wonder why you can't build up-down staircases. See, now they're not going to be able to get down to those, are they? Interesting. Right, dig downward stairway here? I guess I'm going to have to, right? Yeah, there we go. It's a bit of a peculiar staircase. It's kind of half and half on that level. But yeah, they're doing the rest of them just fine. So what have I got here? That is rock salt. Well, it works. It's a... Whoa, okay. You have struck hematite. Seriously. Wow. We're 3 levels below the surface. That's insanity. I don't suppose rock salt's a flux, is it? No. The embark screen did say there was flux stone here, so... Okay, well... I guess first things first, we're going to probably build a furnace. We need a smelter. Is it a smelter? Yeah, I think so. We'll just kind of build them dotted around the surface for the time being. They'll get moved eventually, but yeah, we got some rock salt. And then we'll get a metalsmith's forge built as well. Let's move it a little bit away from the stairs. Iron anvils. Oh no, I just ordered it to be built out of coke. I don't want that. There we go. Oh shit. How many times do I do that? I'm just like, oh, I pressed X and it didn't disappear, because yeah, the thing just moved to the next building over. That's why. Okay. Be a sensible person for once. Iron anvil, rock salt. Rock salt should have been at the top of the list, but... Yeah, so right away we're going to get smelting the bituminous coal that I brought with me. And we struck more hematite. Yeah, it'll be across several levels. Because it said shallow metal rather than shallow metals. So this is the only metal now that is on these high layers. It'll be, Is that... yeah, that's marble. Oh my god. We have marble and hematite. Yeah, we'll get some more up downstairs there, so we can have a marble quarry. But, oh my god, we have iron ore and a flux stone in, what, 9 layers? The first 9 layers. So I don't even need to... Can I, so it still needs architecture. Oh, right, yeah. Let's get this done. We'll just give everybody architecture. Everyone's idle anyway, so, you know. One thing I have noticed, though, is that this ice is 1 Z level deep, which is not deep at all. I did really want to build a structure out of it, but that's the metalsmiths for what did you build first. That's useful, isn't it? So, why does that look white? I guess it's just showing the ground underneath it, isn't it? They've swept the snow out of the way. So, are you building it? Construction nearly done. Ooh, it's exciting. Alright, there we go. Right, smelt hematite ore. Actually, we'll cancel that. Make coke from bituminous coal first. And then smelt hematite ore. I wish that I could duplicate things. I know I can put it on repeat, but because I'd like to have them sort of alternate between these for the time being, because I don't have like a manager set up. So I mean, this is a bit sort of micromanagey-ish, but I want them to. I mean, I could just get them to smelt 1 bituminous coal and then set up like 4 hematite ores, but right, okay. That's you with jobs to do. And I forgot to give points in furnace operating to someone, so we're gonna have to. I mean, it doesn't matter because the quality isn't affected. I mean, there is no quality for iron bars, so we'll make it that miner who only has mining tasks. Now, I'm going to make use of DF Hack's dig circle tool. I don't think it's cheating, it's just a utility. Cats are doing their jobs. What is that? We killed a 2-legged rhino lizard. not an entire rhino. Yeah, there seems to be a few of those. Just about the only thing that is around here. But yeah, we need to set up a meeting zone over here so that they're not wandering all over the place. There you go. There's nothing in it, but never mind. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is, because we want to build out of ice, the first layer is ice, so I will dig down a little bit. I'm gonna use some circles, so let's put the cursor there. Well, actually, we need to use the dig command. Put the cursor there and then come out about there with 2 shift clicks. Now let's try dig crickle, dig circle. Right, what are the commands for it again? Hollow, filled. Right, so we need dig circle, filled, I'll say 9. So yeah, that looks good. And I'm gonna go down 3, 4, and do it again. Dig circle filled. This is my design. So these are going to be like this sort of. I'm going to follow this pattern across all the levels going up. But then, yeah, these are going to be like the sort of towers at the corners. Dig circle field 9. Should set up some macros for this really. Okay, and now we can join these up and dig rooms off them, I guess. Yep. So these are corridors, I suppose. I could make them a little bit bigger actually. Because I know, well, I mean, I've set the population cap quite small, but oops. But yeah, I think just having big corridors from the outset is really just going to be the best way of going about things. So yeah, there's some like towers that are going to go up and some corridors, and then off here we can build little workshops and rooms and stuff and things, and it'll be really nice. I don't know. I think those corridors look a bit wide, don't they? Never mind. So I think if we just sort of follow the pattern of these corners over here, and then come down, yeah, we'll come down a bit further and dig out these rooms kind of like this in the corners. That'll be cool. Right. Well, maybe. I don't know, I don't really like that actually. Yes, get to see my design process here. Digging random holes in the ground. Yeah, I think we'll join up these stairs. That would be useful. And then just make rooms come off these corridors. Whoops. One of these days I'll get used to the controls, and around about the same time Toady will add a proper interface. Right. Let's do that side. And I guess down here we'll have the original workshop areas. And we'll also have, I think, just a dormitory over this side. And yeah, I did that in the last fort later on. Shit. Let's get rid of those bits and those bits. Right. That looks alright. I suppose, but yeah, I'm thinking of doing it quite early on this time. I'm just having a room like that just for everybody. And obviously I'll have noble rooms later on. But for the time being, everybody's just going to sleep in the same room and they're going to deal with it. Because they don't care. I mean, the value penalty for the room overlapping is not that big, really. So, yeah, I think that'll be a nice design. And similarly for the workshop area, I don't think I'm going to bother having separate rooms. I mean, we're on a bloody glacier, so if anybody complains about it, we can send them to fight the polar bears, right? Okay, whoops. Let's get rid of those corners. And there we go, that looks quite nice actually. And yeah, we'll follow this design all the way up. And like the layer above this will be hospitals and stuff like that, so I don't know, I'll find a use for the rooms. You could never have enough rooms. And I don't know whether it's because I turned their skills off or something, but it would seem that ice mines quite quickly. Okay, so is somebody doing this? I don't think they are. Right, somebody is doing it. Our expedition leader is doing it. Unfortunately, they're also doing a bit of mining, but well, we're not in too much of a hurry. But we shall... what is it you were doing? No job. Yeah, our masons need stuff to do. So we'll go down here and we'll say build wall. We'll put the mouse cursor... whoops, that's the wrong direction. So yeah, we'll build this wall here. And we'll build it out of ice. Okay, we need 5 more. So yeah, we gotta wait for a bit more ice to be dug out, I guess. I was hoping to get a bit of masonry done at the same time. I mean, I could have built a smaller wall, just got them started. Yeah, let's do that actually. Build CW. Right, I've probably dug out a bit more now. Ice, there we go. That should keep them all busy. Look at them all scurrying away. And yeah, I guess I should start building some more workshops, but I don't know. I am going to get this area dug out pretty quickly by the looks of things, but I just really wanted to make a start on this. So, I mean, we've got iron bars already. And yeah, we do get a crap load of coke from one bituminous coal. So I don't think we're going to be wanting for coke for a while. Yeah, we could start asking for some metal stuff to do. I kind of want to just make steel first, because I can do that just immediately. Well, I can make pig iron. So, yeah, let's have that up. And just put that on repeat, and they'll run out of iron before too long. So, you're busy doing that, and that wall is built already. Wow. So, actually, yeah, we've run out of hematite, so... Yeah, I probably should have brought, like, one less mason, and maybe one more miner, I don't know. But, I don't know, they're gonna come down here and start mining this now, so... yeah, I think... Off camera for a second, I'm going to designate a strip mine, because that is really not very interesting, but I'm going to do it. So I'll be back in a... Ta-da! Look at my exciting strip mine. Woo! So yeah, I would... see, I just went to press F5 to zoom up to the surface then, so I guess we're going to have to do that. We'll have to set up a hotkey, F5... Zoom to here, please. F1 is zoom to gate, apparently. I'm not sure where... Oh. That's, here. Well, I guess I didn't need the F5, but never mind. Right, we have some more ice, so let's start building some more walls. Probably get a full 10 length wall here. So, yep, we'll get that. 12 pieces of ice. 4 masons rather. So yeah, this is probably going to take quite a while to do actually. Right, you're making pig iron. Right, yeah, I suppose I need to set up a strip mine for the marble as well. Because there's 2 pieces of marble there, which is obviously not going to go very far. So I guess I'll pause the bloody recording again. Back in a second. Woo, yeah, strip mining, woo! Okay, that's done. So, whoa, they're building these things so quickly. It's awesome. Yeah, kill that lizard, you cat, you. So yeah, we've got the first drink of the embark, I think, there. The expedition leader is drinking deep of the dwarven wine. Well done. Let's hope we don't have everybody starve to death, which is highly likely. But, I mean, the biggest worry is that, well, eventually you do need a well. Like, you always need a well. So, yeah, damn it. Really? Damn it. 9 pieces of ice. So, we'll shrink it by 1. There we go. Yeah, eventually you have people in hospital who need to drink, and that's just a fact of the game. There's no real way of escaping it. So, yeah, I don't know. Not really sure what to do about that. I mean, I really didn't want to dig down into the caverns. There's probably water down there somewhere. Because... you know, the caverns, they have plenty of resources, but they also have lots of problems. So, yeah, I'm gonna actually build some stuff up here. Because, where is the carpenters? There it is. I'm gonna order beds to be made. Let's not make that out of iron bars. That would be silly. Because, yeah, I mean, our carpenters basically just sat around with nothing to do there, so... We'll get him to make some beds on repeat. Well, actually, I'll just fill the workshop like that. Because I think that's 10, is it? Something like that, anyway. And that's something for him to do while we wait for all this to be dug out. And, what happened to... Ah, yeah, sorry, that's just... And I guess we could build... a mason's workshop as well, and get some doors and stuff made, which we can't make out of ice as far as I'm aware, but we'll have rock salt, which would be nice. I mean, that's a door that you can lick. That's pleasant. Right, let's dig out those corners because it looks weird, honestly. which is probably going to happen over there as well. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, I haven't dug out those 2 rooms yet because it is going to take a while to dig these. So yeah, I mean, immediately I could start placing beds in those gaps there now that they're made, because he's probably, yep, he's making some pretty fancy looking beds there. There's an exceptional willow bed, very nice. And I guess, yeah, these animals are gonna die, aren't they? The yak and the other one, the yak bull and the yak cow. So, I mean, I really ought to butcher them because there's just no other use for them, honestly. So we're gonna build a butcher shop. And I know I said I wouldn't produce food, but when it comes to just animals that are gonna die if I don't do anything with them, then needs butchery, small animal dissectional trapping. Then I might as well just butcher them, really. Who do we give butchery? I don't suppose it matters really. Just pick one of the masons. There we go. Alright, they should build that now. So are they miserable? A couple of them are quite happy actually. Ecstatic. I'm not quite sure why. I presume it's something to do with being happy about building ice walls. I don't know. Right, so we've got some more ice, so let's pause. The mason is built, isn't it? So we want some doors, first things first. Just, yeah, again, fill it up. And I'm gonna go down, build construction wall. Yeah, we want to match these walls. Whoops. So where are we now? We want to go across that far, maybe. Is there a wall under there? Yep, that'll do. Ice. Whoa, we got 39 pieces of ice now, so that's good news. We're gonna go 2 across and build that wall there. And the wall, I'm gonna go 2 across and build that wall there. And this is actually pretty tedious. Oh well, it's gotta be done. Can't have a rubbish looking ice castle, can we? It's gotta look nice. And honestly, I'm shocked how quickly they're building these walls. I guess maybe I just got used to the frame rate being crappy from the last fortress, which had way too many dwarves. Way too many. But yeah, this is going pretty well. I guess it's because they don't actually have anything else to do. So yeah, that should match that wall. I'll go do this one. Okay, we don't need it to be too wide. Was that right? Did I just... Yeah, that's right. Okay. Where? Careful now. Nope. Keep your hand off that shift key. Okay, that's that one, and then I have to keep looking down a Z level because I'm just obsessive and I'll probably get it wrong. Alright, we got 7 pieces of ice left. That's 6, 7. There we go. And they'll probably build that in about 2 seconds, even though it just took me forever to ask for it to be built. Right, the butcher's shop is built, so animals. Alright, let's butcher the yak bull and the yak cow, and I don't know, we don't have any containers to put the bits in though, that's my only worry. I guess we could ask for some barrels to be made. Not too many though, because wood supply is a problem that is going to run out very quickly. So how are we doing down here? We've not touched any of that yet. It is connected to the stairs. So yeah, we're doing okay though. Right, so the smelter is making pig iron bars still, but unfortunately they're also designated to be mining, so that's what they're gonna do. Build door needs door. Right, masons are busy. That's fine. Alright, so let him take on a bit then, I think. Yeah, we'll pause the recording for a minute, because we're just going to wait for them to build things. Well, just waiting for them to build things, and we've got our first wildlife here. We have a weasel woman, covered in snowflakes, or specks even. A weasel man. Aw, they're kind of cute. Well, they'll just sort of mill around, and yeah, we won't be able to do anything with those guys particularly. Hopefully they don't try and steal my stuff, but I don't know. We're gonna need some kind of landmarks around here. Like, I am moving the camera around here, but it's just an absolute wasteland, it really is. Okay, right, people are sleeping on the floor, so I think we're gonna have to build some beds. This room is not finished, but nevertheless, we have 10 beds to build, so I guess we should build them. Alright, so I'm going to build them in little clusters like this. So there's 4 over there, and then we'll have 4 over here. And yeah, each dwarf is going to end up with about 20,000 cabinets, because yeah, we're going to have all that stuff in there eventually. How many... Right, I'm never going to be able to tell. I shouldn't have disassembled the wagon, because then I could have just pressed T and seen everything that was inside it, because we haven't got a desk for our bookkeeper yet. But yeah, you know, early days. We're doing well so far, I think. Okay, so we can build another ice wall along here. So let's go up. I don't think we need to worry about going too far there, do we? No. 51 ices. So we can keep going, do a lot more. And yeah, I'm really surprised how quickly this construction is going, but I guess when you don't have anything else to do, it's not too bad, is it? That's too far. Whoop. So, yep, that'll do. Okay, chop chop. Get to it. So, they're still building those over there, actually. I didn't realise. Well, okay, maybe it's not going quite as quickly as I thought. Did you just build that bed and then immediately fall asleep? I think that you did. I built some doors as well, at least one. Rock salt doors, 5. Well done. I don't know, rock salt and ice, it just kind of goes well together, doesn't it? I guess the sea floor is probably supposed to be made of rock salt. Why is there a hole in the wall there? Did I? I shouldn't have dug that out, actually. Oh well. Never mind, I guess there'll be a random door in the corner of that room. Well, I suppose having extra doors is probably more efficient. I don't think there's anything efficient about this design though, of just big sprawling floors with lots of room. That's what I was aiming for. Right, so, well, I don't want to designate a room just yet, because it's not finished. It won't include the bits that are to be mined out. Okay. We've run out of non-economic hard rock. So they really need to get on with that. Creature occupying site. God damn it. We're always doing this. Right, don't suspend it. Stand in a different place, yeah? That'll be a good idea. So nobody's butchered those yaks yet, who are hungry. I can see that they are starving to death. So it would be good if you would do that. And actually, now that I think about it, what the deuce? Suspend the construction of rock salt door. No, they're just standing in the construction while they're trying to build it. No, that's what I want there. Was that the item occupying site, is it? Yeah. Well, somebody will come along and move that piece of ice in a minute. Eventually. But, yeah, until they do, Why do you keep suspending this wall? It's annoying the crap out of me. Look, he's standing in the bloody wall. How am I supposed to stop him from doing that? I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to just cancel it and build it again. It seems to be the only way to fix that. So make sure we use the ice that's next to it. There we go. Are you gonna do it? Yeah, there you go. It's done now. They're just derps. I'm gonna stand on the wall that I'm trying to build. Really though? Really? A snowstorm has come. Yep, that's gonna be a thing for a while. So, yeah, I mean, like, this is going to be constructed out of ice, but obviously I can't make blocks out of ice, unfortunately. I wish that I could, but that means that I'm gonna have to make the floors out of rock, I think. Because building walls out of ice is one thing, but no, we'll have this refuse pile outside the walls, I think. But yeah, having the floors be ice is just going to be taking forever, and there's only a finite supply of ice. There's only one level of it, so I'm afraid the floors are going to be rock. But you know, that'll be a good thing, really, when you think about it, because we'll actually get it finished, maybe, if we're not killed horribly at some point. I mean, I think we only really have to worry about goblins, and elves as well, I guess. We'll probably end up killing elves. I don't know, maybe this time, maybe I'll not kill the elves, but yeah. I mean, because it would be interesting, actually, because they do bring lots of logs, so... Alright, let's have a look at the orders. So dwarves gather refuse from outside. Well, yeah, I mean, this area isn't going to be outside forever. It's going to be covered up. So I would like all of these vermin remains gotten rid of. So we've got two-legged rhino lizards. That seems to be the only thing we're getting, really. You have struck fire, Opal. Okay. Right, you're mining the marble. I suppose that's good, but I would quite like the hematite mined, if you don't mind. Alright, let's, well, we could make some steel. But we'll make the pig iron first. Turn it all into pig iron. Ah, right, yeah. You're putting bones in there. Well, we butchered the yaks, so that's something. And, yeah, I think I'll call that an end to this episode, actually. We're on about half an hour. So, we made some progress. We've got some rooms coming along down here, and we've got about nearly 3/4 of the walls finished up here. Or the outer walls, anyway. So, yeah, I think we're making really good progress here. And I've struck Shoal. Hooray! So, I'll see you next time in Zondakost. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.